Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Up.
Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Right. Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Standing in, Eric Holmes. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. The pitcher, Eric Holmes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Realmuto.
Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, number 47, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 47.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got two quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
From his knees, the throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He pops it up. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Holmes, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that 1-2-3 go the Pirates as the lead holds at 8-0.
For the Phillies.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Newman into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hoskins.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Calling for it, Reyes makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Pitch on the way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. He's got the average to 321, 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Balls up. Balls up.
Moran is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Segura
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies ready for another chance. Eric Holmes, he flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right. Harper.
Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The batter.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, that grounder caught him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dickerson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Harper on second. Ozuna at first. 1 gone. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The first baseman, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. In now, Maikel Franco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 25, Jay Bruce.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about the gets.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 9-0. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Eric Holmes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reyes at second with 2 down. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
The 1-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, getting in your own way.
Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Philly down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Eric Holmes earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Felix Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.